Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Writer. We are back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, she's talking again. Time passed and she talked. DDK, do you believe in God? I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid, but as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I could question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams and get over a cold when there are children who live in our lives being sold as sex slaves, or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. Or not many of those people pray to God every day until they starve and die, or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline is this: if just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who die, then it's suddenly a miracle from God. I'd really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Ciara and Yuri even as we speak. Well, Natsuki. All she did was get sick. Although you did delete her. What are we to him but props in a scripted play? So, if from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a God, if Earth was nothing but his playset. Alright, so she talks about stuff occasionally, I guess. I'm going to wait until she starts talking and see if I can save the game or what happens. Then we might pop into that file she was talking about and see what happens if I start messing around in it. I've always wondered... Okay, hold on. Can I save this game? Oh, she has emptied all my slots. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. Alright. I've always wondered... what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. And forget about Natsuki. I like Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality just doesn't get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough of a reason for me to believe I'm okay with just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, DDK. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Okay. I don't know how to get to where she is. Restore previous versions. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Computer. Program files? I don't know where the program files for Doki Doki Literature Club are. Oh wait, what's going on? Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? It's not in there. I don't know where these files are that she's talking about. Oh, here, hold on. See what she has to say here. Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something we can just make disappear with our own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that just let you block websites for intervals of time, or you can set a timer to have more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge in like that in between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, DDK. Okay. Hold on a second. Restore previous versions is on everything. See, I thought the thing was in here. I don't know where these files are. That's so annoying. Oh gosh, you know in high school, high school is a really turbulent time for a lot of people's lives. All right. I don't know enough about computers to delete her from the file because I can't find it. Somebody out there screaming at me, "It's in this place, you idiot!" I can't type either. There we go. Boom. Is it in here? Here's a lot of the stuff and such. I don't see it though. None of that. Okay, unless she gives me another clue. You know, high school is a really turbulent time for a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic, and others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media, but all the social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know that someone is really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Hold on. I wonder if I can quit the game. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spending time with them even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, "See you at school tomorrow." All of those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Siori has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now, but Siori was never real in the first place. You're real, your friends are real, and just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you too have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to, but people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated, but as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Alright. Let's go back to downloads. Nope, don't know what that is. So I'm checking these files. I can't remember where she said to go. There's a lot of freaking games downloaded here. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm actually seeing if I can remove her file, and if that will reboot the game. I don't know if it will or not. Huh. I can't find Doki Doki Literature Club here anywhere. What? There's a really popular. Where are we time-wise? We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna stop after this. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy, or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something, but once I started to learn a little bit more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Okay. This is where we're going to stop, everybody. Thanks for watching. I got to figure out what to do about this.